Good evening, Mr. President. My name is Mark Reinhardt of Got Consent Podcast. I wanted to address with you this evening the subject of energy realities you invoked in your address to the nation. Unfortunately, cap and trade legislation, while good in intentions, does not begin to address the issue you decided to tackle. Let me first address the issue of petroleum in our everyday lives. I will highlight the things that I consider the most important on this topic. The subject of medications and plastics used in food safety. First, let's address the topic of medications. Medications are made from petroleum bonds, which means it is a part of the chemical makeup of such meds as Tylenol and aspirin, which people depend on for their own physical and or mental health. How would you begin to address a medication shortage that depends on petroleum? Medical patients are in one form ingesting a bond that comes from oil. Next, there is the subject of plastics used for food safety. How would you address keeping food refrigerated, or even in another form, or even from spoiling? It was kept safe by another form of petroleum, plastic. How would an energy transition really affect that? Have you even considered what that would do? Especially to those who depend on such products for their everyday health and well-being. In terms of forms of energy, we will need a new productive capacity. With that, it will be a new type of nuclear energy. Nuclear fusion energy will be that new production. If you are serious about American innovation working while still transitioning, use all available forms of power while investing in the creation of nuclear fusion. The fact is, nuclear energy is the cheapest form of energy, second only to the finite oil resources in the rest of the world. So bear in mind, if you can invest what many scientists are already looking into, the nation will be better off as a whole. For all of my sources, my information is in the description box. Thank you, and that has been the address to the President as well as to the American